course, getting you more details as far as the inside track of how the BJP is wanting to shore up those numbers before the crucial presidential elections are concerned. We're getting you more details of the strategy of the BJP. What we are learning is that Amit Shah already has formulated a 3-member committee for these presidential elections. Arun Jaitley, Rajnath Singh, Venkaiah Naidu are a part of this core committee. And what we know is that they have the mandate to talk to all other parties when it comes to the presidential elections. So the BJP still believes that there could be parleys on with the opposition parties in particular, because remember, there are parties like the ADMK, the TRS, which for the moment have not even gone with the Congress's call of a united presidential candidate. So what could happen as far as the BJP is concerned and their strategy is concerned concerning the upcoming presidential polls that are slated for next month? What we are learning is that a 3-member committee has been formed by the BJP National President Amit Shah that essentially includes Arun Jaitley, Rajnath Singh and Venkaiah Naidu, that is essentially going to be talking and communicating to the other opposition parties to essentially get them on board and support the BJP's presidential candidate. That is the latest as far as the inside track of the BJP strategy is concerned. Aishwarya also joins us for a quick update on this. Aishwarya, what are we learning? Because the BJP right from day one essentially has been saying that, we have a comfortable majority, the numbers are with us. What about parties like the ADMK and the TRS, Aishwarya, which for the moment many believe have been, undecided, so they might be willing to go with the BJP?
Well, for that very reason, now we are being told that the party president has made this 3-member committee, which rather consists of the 3 senior-most leaders, including that of Arun Jaitley, Rajnath Singh and Venkaiah Naidu. These are the 3 senior leaders who will be reaching out to all of these parties, as you mentioned, parties such as the AIADMK and then the others, because at the end of the day, yes, government has been stating that they have the numbers on their favor, but still, they do not want any chance at all. And at the same point of time, what we are being told that the Prime Minister is of the view that it should be a candidate which can create a consensus across the board. So that is exactly what the government is rather trying to do. Government understands that Congress party may be the only one which rather would want to remain and then oppose the candidate which is being stood up by the BJP, but then BJP would want all the other regional parties even to come together, and that's exactly why this 3-member committee has been formed, which has the likes of Arun Jaitley, Rajnath Singh and Venkaiah Naidu, all of these 3 BJP stalwart senior leaders and 3 cabinet ministers coming rather in one team and then reaching out to all of these regional parties, because BJP wants to reach out to not only parties such as the AIADMK, but also the regional parties of the state of Uttar Pradesh, Haryana. So BJP wants all the regional parties to come together. They may have their differences on certain specific issues, but on the issue of presidential elections, BJP wants a candidate which can create a consensus across the board, and that's exactly why this 3-member committee has been formed by the BJP National President.
And Aishwarya, this is interesting because not very long ago, when the Congress President Sonia Gandhi actually made that united effort to get in a lot of opposition parties, there was one common concern that was put out by all the regional parties. They said this is a government not talking to us. So how do we know who's their candidate? So does this essentially indicate that the BJP could be willing to talk to these parties to also ensure that this is, a government talking to perhaps all stakeholders and perhaps get in a united and a consensual presidential candidate?
Now, when you have 3 of your senior-most cabinet ministers, the complete North Bloc and South Bloc, at this very point of time, when you have the finance minister, defense minister, and then the urban development minister being formed in one committee, and they are going to be talking out to all of these regional parties, that's a clear message which is being sent out by the BJP national president, that we are putting up front our top leaders to talk to you, to listen to your grievances, to listen to your concerns. And as you very specifically mentioned, that the regional parties had that issue that they're not able to communicate with the government or with the party on this very issue. And that's exactly why now this 3-member committee, which once again consists of Venkaiah Naidu, Arun Jaitley, Rajnath Singh, all 3 of them will be going out and talking to these regional parties. And this sends out a message that government is open for talks. Deeply.
Our political editor Aishwarya breaking down that big story for us. For the moment, thank you.